And we'll check Chat-Civ Forest. And Chat-Civ Forest. I can hear another me. There's only room for one fox in this stream. But yes, today we're going to be working on Chat-Civ shenanigans. Wonder if anyone appreciated the banner I made. We've got some cuties. I do like Crow being up in the tree. But yeah. Oh, we need to move Chat-Civ fellas down a little. Oh, I gotta turn on all of my things. But yeah. Lassitude, welcome! I think. The heck? Stopped. That up there? How you doing, Lassitude? Also, Lassitude, notice something different? It's buggy, but I've got custom colors. It's pulling the color of your name. Well, it's trying to pull the color of your name and applying it to your chat avatar. It's not the best. It's off by a bit. I've still got to zero it in. That's gonna take a lot of testing, but it's getting there. Day by day, we get a little closer. Put the chat avatar a little closer to the ground. There we go. But yeah, the colors, as I said, are off. But they're getting there. So, how you doing, Lassitude? Oh, that's cool. Yes. It was a surprising lot of work. I went down entirely the wrong rabbit hole trying to get it to work. I originally started trying to do like what's called a per pixel color shift. Oh boy. I spent hours trying to get that to work until eventually I just gave up on it and did something else. Something called CSS hue shifting. Which isn't nearly as accurate as the per pixel conversion would have been, but at least it works. And there's a lot more I can do to tweak it, I think. Like, I only just got it implemented. Okay, run this, get our bottles open. Oh, we gotta get our subtitles going. The sub-lovers. But yes, I've also gone through and moved everyone's profile things down. So, that's gonna help with future-proofing stuff, because I was finding there was a lot of... I was struggling a bit to get everyone's avatars. Struggling a bit with the headspace. Especially with folks like Freddy, who have the big old horns, can't really get them to jump quite as high, so they jump a little lower. But yeah, with everyone moved down, I got more space up top. And it'll help for lurkers like Chaos, who have the big castle thing. Right now they kind of like shunted down because I didn't have enough room to put the whole castle in, but now they'll be sitting on the ground like everyone else when they're lurking, instead of being a subterranean castle. Yeah, what have you been up to, Lassitude? Get our VC face running? Hang on, let us pay ourselves a bit. I look over here, chat. There we go. Okay, we're good. Ah. Last who says finishing up cover letter submit today. Ooh, okay, good luck. Is it a cover letter to a person or a cover letter to like... Well, good luck. So, I think I've done... Jumpy, I've gotta fix up Lily's avatar bit. Although I think this is good. To a CV for a job application. Good luck. Care to share with the applications or anything? I mean, I understand if you don't want to talk about it. That's perfectly understandable, but yeah, if you do, I'd be interested. I gotta put my raps on, because otherwise my it's gonna start falling apart. Feels so long. Okie dokie. Lily renders. Okay, so we need this to be 18 frames a second. Unit, welcome! Ooh. Unit's blue. Unit's blue. What color does Unit's thing drop in as? Oh, wait, you drop in as pink. Okay, yeah, that needs a lot of tweaking. See, okay, Unit, I've tried implementing a thing where it takes the user's name color and applies it to their scrungle. It's made me gray. Despite the fact that I'm orange. It's made you pink despite the fact that you're blue. And it's made Latitude orange despite the fact that... Oh! Oh, the hue shifts off. Right. I think I know what the problem is. Hang on, I'll get this saved out. But yes, oh boy, it was a lot of work to implement. But it still barely works. Oh, wait, Foxfire. What? Hang on, wait, that wasn't me. That was Foxfire. What was Foxfire? Ando... Fox... Anyway, cat party... Where are we saying? What are we doing? Oh, Lily. Lily, and then this is Lily... Right. See, 18 frames a second for 5 frames. The problem is that I'm pink, cute, and not gloomy. Gloomy blue. Yeah. Okay, so what it's doing is, because Twitch sends me... Actually, this doesn't have a color wheel. I'll have to open up Blender to show. Oh, hang on, wait, I can just bring up an image of a color wheel. Color wheel. So, I've got to take it from Twitch's, Oh, here we go. Wait, no, it's tiny res. Let's find a wider one. Oh, this will do. So, Twitch, when its API sends me the color data, it's sending it as a hex code. So it's the OB. That'd be like flat baseline gray. But the CSS color shifting only takes RGB. So I've got to somehow swap the HSL? Wait, no. Hang on. No, it converts to HSL, which is hue, saturation, lightness. So I've got to take this number thing and somehow convert it into a color wheel. Seems like what I've done is I've offset it, so anything dropping in as orange is coming out as pink. It's down here. Anything coming in as blue is coming in as... Wait, hang on, wait. Yeah, anything coming in as blue is coming out as pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chaos. Hey, Chaos! Lassitudes is... Oh, Ike's down there too. It's pink. Lassitude, I believe, is orange? Yeah, Lassitude... Yeah, Lassitude is orange, so being pink, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so it's offset by 4. So I've missed the target. So theoretically, if someone dropped in as green, they would... Hi, Ike! Oh, Ike's red. Where's Ike's avatar? Oh. Ike's dropped in as grey. Wait, is that Ike in the trees there? Hang on, let me hide the trees. Back. Yeah, okay, Ike's dropped in as grey. That's interesting. Why would it drop in as grey? Maybe it's because it, like, wraps around at some point, because it's a number. Maybe it comes all the way around and then becomes a negative number, so it defaults? Interesting. Yeah, great. Ike, I've got a, I've tried implementing a system whereby everyone's all scrungles down the bottom. If they don't have a custom scrungle, theirs will be a color... Sorry. The JavaScript will take their user color their username color, and apply that to their scrungle. It's not really working the best, though. I seem to have offset, like, done the offsets wrong. But yeah, we'll I'll get it working next stream, I hope. So I'm negative. No, you're beautiful. You're a perfect little scrungle. Right, let's hide the foreground of the forest so we can see all of y'all and all your glory. You are perfect, just the way you are. I never change. Just joking. Happy weekend, friends. Yes, happy weekend. Except it's Monday for me. My weekend's over. Oh, camera fell down. The precariously positioned. If I get too excitable, things fall over. Yeah, it's Monday. Sucks to be Australian. My weekend's gone. I've had my weekend. No more weekend for Fox. Not that I really have weekends. Doesn't change my schedule at all. 4 frames. We want to set this GIF. This one is going left. So right now I'm doing a little bit of tweaking to the GIFs. I've moved everyone down, so I'm just finishing this off, so that next stream these will be ready to, yeah, these will be uploaded and ready to go. Unit says, oh damn, I actually gotta sleep. I have to work in 8 hours. Oh god. Okay. Rest well, Unit. Thanks for visiting. Hopefully next stream you'll be grey instead of, oh, what was it you said? Sad, gloomy blue? Yeah, hopefully next stream you'll be gloomy blue instead of cute pink. Thanks, Unit. Bye. Good luck. Sleep well. And all that cool stuff. Did I render this one? I don't remember if I rendered this one or not. Lily away. No, I didn't render this one out. File. Render animation. Frames. 18. Type. GIF. Name. Away! So, Chaos, how you doing, buddy? File. Render animation. Scene. GIF. This one is idle. House says, just woke up from an unexpected nap. Ooh. That sounds unexpected. Did you at least sleep well? And rendering out the lurk. Boom, done. Okay, so that's Lily's avatar done. Now we're on to Burley's, or updating Burley. I've already gone and moved all these fellas down, so now we're just saving them out. But yeah, so next stream when Chaos lurks, their castle won't be half buried in the ground. Chaos says, I think I slept for like 2 hours. No sleep for me tonight, I suppose. Yeah! No sleep for the wicked. Let's see, file, render animation. Now we're on to Burley. GIF. Burley. Let's see, idle. GIF. Yep, it's all good. Wait, did I just render the idle one with the grass in front? I did. I might be silly. I'm a little bit of a silly goober. File, render animation, idle, a GIF, 18 frames. Okay. But yeah, that's a good little nap. Are you feeling well rested? File. Oh no, this isn't good. Yeah, this needs to be moved up a bit. Oh no. Okay. Well, gotta be done. Let's I guess take this to here. This up. Frame by frame. Okay, how's that look? That'll do. Sancho, welcome! We're cooking the burb. We are updating the emojis. Also, you notice something different? How did Sancho drop in as? Sancho is bright yellow. I mean, yellow's close to orange. So Sancho, I've tried implementing a system. Sancho, was it you that requested orange before? No, it was someone else. I've tried implementing a system whereby everyone's scrungle will be the same color as their username. It's a little broken. A little bit broken. Seems like Foxfire being yellow makes it gray. Interesting. So red and yellow become gray. Orange becomes... Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Sancho? There you are. Okay, orange becomes yellow. Huh. Yeah, it's a little bit off. But yes, we're cooking the burley. I'm just updating the scrungles of everyone, just moving everyone's things down, because when I originally did it, I did them all in the middle. And that's not where we want to be. want to be close to the bottom so we've got more room to maneuver. 18 for GIF, and this one is their lurk animation. Chaos says, still tired. I don't know why, I haven't done anything to do today. Maybe you just need to recover. Chaos says, I'll go eat. BRB, I might mostly lurk today since I still have stuff to do. So I'll just chat when I'll be around. Okay, good luck! Someone went poof. I saw someone go poof out of the corner of my eye. I wish I did pay more attention because then I could have seen. Oh, was that me that went poof? Yeah, I went poof. Let's keep that from happening. That not? Huh? Look. There we go. Eee. Oh, my name's still Pink. Pink from where I was doing testing earlier. Let me set myself back to red. There we go. Ah. Cool. But yeah, I think it looks a lot more interesting. Even though it's broken, I think it's a good feature. Just to keep things interesting down there, even with the people who don't have custom scrungles. Let's see. Did the lurk? Oh, okay. Render, lurk. Oh, did I hope I set that up right. You know, we can just check. Assets, Burly Raptor. Yep, good enough. Alright, let's do the away. Oh no, away needs, away definitely needs to be brought up. That's what it says. If you didn't say that it was supposed to match the name color, people would have known it was broken. Yeah, but you know, I want to be honest with y'all. That's important to me. I don't want to be political. Seems kind of pointless. Okay, let's give this a render. Render animation. For 18 frames per second. GIF. And away. But yeah, it is broken, but it will be better. Hopefully next session, I don't think it'll be too much work. Like, I just gotta kind of dial it in. I had enough time to get it implemented, not enough time to get it completely, set up. Let's see. 18, GIF, away, 4 frames. Okay. Now we just gotta do the moving. That'll do. File, render. 18. GIF. And this one's going left. Layer. Transform. That was the wrong layer. Layer. Transform. Mirror horizontal. There we go. That's the right one. Layer. Transform. Mirror horizontal. Okay. File. Render animation. 18 frames per second. GIF. Left. Going right. Okay. And that's barely done. Okay. So, Sancho, what are you up to today? Okay, that works. File, render animation, 18, GIF, and put in the right location. One is... Okay. Play. Switch soundtracks to Dance with the Dead. It's something a little more active. Keep that blood pumping. Okay, well that's it up, right? Okay. Now, on one hand, I feel like this is kind of tedious. But on the other hand, this is exactly what development is. A whole load of tedious fixing. Man, you should see the coding. The coding is so... I don't know how people do coding streams. I couldn't. Like, there's no way I can make that interesting. Like, even I can't make that interesting, because it's just... You gotta lock in. Like, A, you gotta lock in. B, it's just, like, 99% of the time, it's just writing, writing code, reading documentation, and cursing the old gods and the new. And yeah, even the art stuff can be extremely tedious sometimes. This one's just a lurk. Oh, speaking of which, the category for this one should probably be, give the tedious work to the juniors to do. Well, okay, Boomer. No, people aren't giving the tedious... Oh, man. People aren't giving the tedious work to the juniors to do anymore. They're giving it to the AIs. Which kind of makes me wonder, the AIs are doing all the tedious entry work. What are the juniors gonna do? How are people gonna get, like, experience working in industries when everyone's just giving the low-level stuff to AIs? Because, you know, they'll do it for a fraction of the cost. Lily, welcome! Horrifying thought. Speaking of juniors... Lily, you still want to be my my intern? Okay, so this is Koke going left. Render animation. 18 FPS. GIF. Left. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Well, yeah, we were just talking about how, well, I was just talking about how all the work you'd usually give to an intern, you would... Now people are giving to AIs. Like, all the low-level concepting, drafting, that sort of thing. It's all done by AIs now. Basic bug fixing. Speaking of which, are you familiar with AI prompting? Have they taught you that? Do you know how to use AI to cheat on your tests and stuff? Ironically, it's looking to be a more practical skill than actually than the skills you're actually being tested on. Awesome, I'm proud of you. Alright, let's check to make sure all these renders came out right. Let's see, okay. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good, and... GPT. I always use Chat GPT for all my exams, good. It's, although... GPT... So, okay. So, GPT looks like it's gonna be going away. Lester says the new thing is not just the junior stuff, but to use multiple agents to handle all levels, and the human being the manager, kind of like advanced vibe coding. Oh, I mean, yes, but also no. Like I've tried. I'll occasionally use ChatGPT to help me with some coding stuff. But it doesn't take very long for it to start getting confused, or getting lost, or just getting freaked out. Like, I'll ask it for, like very specific, complicated things. But I can't use it to write the whole code. Like, not all levels. It still needs someone who understands how coding works, how it should be arranged, how it needs to be deployed. Because it struggles with context. And I think it's going to be a long, long time until AIs are able to understand context. So... No, but thing is, it has to be at least passable for that to be where it's going. I don't think it's going there. I think it's really is just like, it's like the cotton gin. Or, the automatic loom. It's something that takes the low-level stuff. But it still needs oversight. It still needs someone there to maintain it, and it still needs people to do the next level of stuff. Like, it only handles the base level stuff at the moment, and I think it's going to be like that for a good long while. Yeah. But yeah, just for as an advanced search engine, or as just like a good way to go semicolon hunting. Like if anyone here has any experience in coding, sometimes you can spend 3 or 4 hours debugging code only to realize that the problem was you missed a semicolon. It's really good for that sort of thing. Just saying, hey, what's wrong with my code? And then it was like, bang, semicolon. But for anything that's like, yeah, in terms of like actually putting the software together. Oh, ads. Alright, well, I don't know how much of that rant you guys got, but I'm not doing it again. Alright, we're doing Freddy now. Freddy. Doing Freddy. Let's see. GIF. And then we want Freddy's folder. Freddy! And this one is idle. Place. Let's see, 418. All good? Looks like the away one is good. Let's see, 18. GIF. Away. Okay. Also, Lily's thingy's orange. Oh wait, no, Lily's got a custom scrungle, so it doesn't change anything. File. Render animation. GIF. This one's going left. Render. Then we're gonna flip it. File, render animation. 18, GIF, and right. It's going right. Going right? Yeah, going right. Cross. And lurk. Okay, let's check to make sure all Freddy's stuff worked. Like it says, anyway, how's the frogs doing? I'm doing well. I went for a big ol' hike today. Good couple hours. It was wet and stormy. I got to watch the lightning from on top of a mountain. I love watching the thunderstorms roll in. Problem is the thunderstorm that I was watching roll in, proceeded to roll in. So on the way back, I was walking through a big old thundercloud, which was epic. Got home very wet though, despite wearing a rain jacket. But it was fun. I haven't been out for a good long hike in a while, so I'm glad I finally got some outside time, got some adventuring in. Let's see, Freddy. Okay. Away. That works. Idle. All good. Left. All good. Look. All good. Right. Okay. Yep, that's Freddy's done. Now we just gotta do Chaos. How's about you, Lily? How you doing? Looks like Chaos needs some fixing. Oh, it's the color. Okay. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. Okay, that was an easy fix. Render animation. Oh, hang on, we need to select the frames. There we go. File, render animation. 18 FPS. GIF. And Chaos. Idle. Replace. All good? Alright. File. Render. Once again, 18. It's a GIF. This one is. Look. Oh, I want to put up. Bye. I want to put up a poll to decide what feature y'all think I should work on next for the chat party. So, I cannot. But I can do this. So, new poll. We want this one to go whole stream. Wait, 10 minutes? Is that the longest we can do? Huh. Alright, well I won't set this off just yet. We'll get it set up. What feature Oh, Lily says, gotta go, my mom is screaming at me again. Okay, good luck, Lily! Thanks for visiting! So yeah, if it's only gonna run for 10 minutes, not much point in running a poll. I was kinda hoping we could run one, like, for the whole stream, but it's gonna be like that. Let's see. Okay. Lily. There he is, Chaos. Okay. Idle one is looking good. Alright, cool. Huh, the sleepy one is way out of line. That's okay. We can move back up, like so. Ta-da. Okay, I think we just line... I don't remember what I was thinking when I drew this, so I think we just line up the bottom line with the previous bottom line on the last frame. Or thereabouts. So... yeah, that'll do. Good enough. File. Render animation. 18 frames. Our GIF. Set to away. And okay. Okay, that looks good. Render you as same. Right. The layers. Give it another render. This one's going left, and then that's it! They're all done! Alright, cool. So, next stream we will have everyone's little goobers heading in the right direction. Sorry, heading in the right direction? All on the floor. So we can save this. Close it down. And yeah, so, last episode. That took a little bit of time. How long did that take? 41 minutes. Man. Back on to concepting for... Chat-Civ. So, oh man, it's really hot tonight. Oh, I need my wrist straps to keep my wrists stable, but hot. That I'm sweating profusely under them. So they're getting to be quite uncomfortable. That's okay. We'll struggle through. So. We want to go back to Fox Space because none of this is animated. Okay, so we have... So we want to have a building progression system. Let's grab all of this. This is handy. Let's move you here. So I'm thinking we'll make a little table. So it's going to be... a bit heavy of a line. So we need a... base building? And then a... level 1 building, and then level 2, level 3, blah blah blah. No... How long this word's gonna be yet, so just... So our base buildings are gonna be the... the town center, the workshop, and the... What do we call the eating place? Oh, the cookhouse. We've got a name for it there. That'll do. Oops. And the cookhouse. Then, at level 2, the town center is going to be, I don't know, just still town center, I guess. The workshop's going to be a lumber camp? Oh, hang on, no. Let's call it... We'll convert the workshop into... Sorry, a lumber camp into a workshop. So... lumber... camp? Because during the first level, the main thing the player's going to be doing is cutting down wood. So the workshop thing is mostly just going to be storing and processing wood. . And then the cookhouse becomes, I don't know, tavern or something? We'll just say tavern for now. Booba, welcome! We're doing some game dev. Oh man, you missed a lot. Check it out. So chat party's gotten quite the update. Where's Fubar? Actually, Fubar. Okay. Oh, Fubar's green. Okay, so Fubar's lime green color works. Something I'm not really doing, but I should be doing. I see. Well, we can do it together. Maybe we can do some twinning. Oh, Magic Fubar just turned red? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've set up a thing where okay, I've tried setting up a thing where the person's Twitch name color, sorry, the person's Scrungle avatar thing down the bottom will take the color of their Twitch name. Doesn't work yet. Well, it kind of works. It's just a bit off. Like your name being green seems to work. Hang, where's the color wheel? Color wheel. So it seems like let's just grab that one. I need to find it. Yeah, you'll be fine. Image. So green seems to work. So green works. Chaos, welcome back! Fubar says, fighting with the headaches again. Don't expect much of me. Oh, okay. Good luck, buddy. Oh, poor thing. I think red came out as pink, if I remember correctly. No. Hey. So, orange came out as yellow, I believe. So orange was shifted out this way. I think blue came out as pink. Oh, okay. So orange is shifted this way. Blue came out as pink, so blue was shifted all the way over here. Orange is shifted that way. Green, for some reason, comes out proper. Huh. Alright, I got no idea what's going on. So cookhouse turns into a tavern. The lumber camp turns into a workshop. Town center turns into town center 2, I guess. Level. Oh, hang on, wait. And then the players also unlock, what was it? The fisher? And then, so level 2 unlocks the fisher hut and farm hut. Yeah, okay. So yeah, once you're at level 2 with the town center, and you've cleared out the space, you can do those 2 things. Level 3, small castle? Wait, no, we need stone before we can do the small castle. Let's these 2. And put some actual naming in here. So tent base. How are you guys doing? I'm doing well. I went for a good long hike. I got a surprising amount done on the Scrungle stuff today. again with the color things. It doesn't work, but it's a start. An attempt was made. Yeah. Still a bit tired from the hike, but keep it on. So tent base, all this, wooden hikers walking or bicycle? Oh, hikers walking. Walking up in the mountains, so rather like a rough, broken trail through trees and yeah, in amongst the trees and the wilderness and the kangaroos and snakes and giant spiders and emus. I occasionally see emus when I'm out hiking. I see a lot of bats. I usually go hiking at night, so I see a lot of bats. Bats, my goodness. So wooden hut? House. Be like a large wooden building. Not a wooden keep. Hole. That'll do. Hole. Wooden hole. Alright, it's like S plus Adventure Quest in Australia. Yeah. So, this here, this is level 1. I wish I could see my cursor, but I can't, because the brush is small. So this is level 1. Or, hang on, no, base. We'll call it base. This is base level. This is level 2 and level 2. This is level 3. 3. And then 4. And then, I don't know what's going on here, but this will be 5. 4. And then 5. Okay, so each of these levels gets more wood. And the idea is that the amount of wood that you need to get all upgrades is equal to the amount of wood in the whole map. So yeah, that feels like it makes sense. So in order to build the fisher's hut, you need, say, 50 wood. And that's how much wood you get from cutting down the trees around the fisher's hut. And then its second upgrade is, you know, all the wood you get from the second, level 3. So I think the way we'll do it is we'll have a tent, a series of tents at the start that the players spawn in on, and a pair of ruined buildings, or like, you know, prefab, like a wagon or something, and then the players quote unquote build or repair or assemble the cookhouse and the lumber camp. And they're gonna need the lumber camp to, maybe cookhouse wouldn't be the right thing. Maybe... storehouse? I don't know. But yeah. So the lumber camp is used to do wood cutting jobs, and the cookhouse is used to restore stamina. So every time you do a task, your character becomes exhausted. Little sweat thing. Cute. So it becomes exhausted. If, and, you know, you get a timer that counts down until, you know, you can do another task. But if you go and... I've only got red at the moment, sorry. If you go exclamation mark default, it'll set you to grey, which is close to white. There is no undo. Right now the only commands are lurk, BRB, away, leave, default. I think that's it. Oh, and red. Oh wait, no, default doesn't set you to grey anymore. Default sets you to the, whatever color your name is. Oh, hey, wait, you're, yeah, I thought about that. The Firebot overrides that. It doesn't allow for, yeah. I'm thinking about making all the commands this. So it'll be, why is it not typing? Oh, that's cool. So it'll be something like, commands, So I'm thinking about changing all the command things to that symbol, because it's not really used by anything that I've seen so far. So slash is used by Twitch, exclamation mark is used by Firebot. This symbol isn't used by anything that I've seen so far, so I'm thinking that might be a good one to have for both Chat Party and Chat-Civ. Wow, it's been 2 months already? Time flies. CMD? But yeah, so if you want to skip the timer, you can go to the cookhouse and get yourself something to eat. But that requires for someone to have either farmed or fished food that someone else has cooked. And again, there'll be a table at the front with, I don't know, cakes or something, bowls. And a rack up above that with, you know, I don't know, things that maybe like a granary sort of thing with sacks of grain or whatever. I don't know. Got a lot to figure out. Water slash steam power smoking camper for fish? Yeah, maybe. And then, yeah, so players go farming, and they bring back the raw goods to go into here. And then they can use the cook command to go to the tavern and cook up food, which converts this stuff into this stuff. The players again, other players can then come and eat, so they can do more of whatever else they're doing. That's how the cookhouse cycle works. It could even just be one player. They could do farming, and they could, or fishing, and as soon as they've got a fish, bring it back, and then immediately go cook, and then immediately eat it, and then go. But that's not really the intended cycle. It's meant to be more collaborative. Not exactly a solo game. I mean, it is a chat game, so being solo would be a bit silly. Okay, so wooden hall. Level 3 be a wooden keep. Wooden keep. So wooden hall would just be like, you know, a building, like so. After eating, I would go, okay, that's fair enough. I guess that makes sense. And then the wooden keep would just be an upgrade that goes behind that. So it'd be kind of like a... something like that. So it'd just be a hard upgrade. So the keep stays the same and you just get a... Sorry, the hole stays the same, you just get a keep behind it. So go one keep, lumber camp to a workshop to... Don't know. Also don't know. You know what? Let's change this from... So we'll call this the mess tent. And then let's see. And then we'll make this a cookhouse. And then this will be the tavern. So the cookhouse can make, I guess, just food. The mess tent is just rations. Nothing good, nothing too good. Cookhouse makes actual food, and then the tavern, I guess you could like make ale or something from wheat if you farm it? I don't know. Maybe they could eat fish and drink grains? Could be fun. The fisher hut turns into a... I don't know. And then this turns into a... Wait, the farm hut turns into a mill. And the fisher hut turns into a fishmonger, fish industry? I don't know. Say fisher times 2. And what's the workshop gonna be? Lumber camp, workshop, factory? No. Alright, we'll say workshops 2. Workshop times 2. And then level 4 is the Stone Age. So wooden keep to stone something something. Workshop turns into a blacksmith. Blacksmith. Tavern turns into a I don't know, bar? Something bigger. Mill turns into a windmill. I guess the fish can turn into a dock now? And again, I don't know what the tavern would turn into. Tavern... Hotel? You know what? Let me look at the Warhammer 3... Sorry, Warhammer Total War wiki. Because they have a line of buildings for the Empire that is very similar to the tavern thing. Wiki. Empire buildings? Buildings in Empire? Oh, here we go. Anno. Oh, okay. 1404 and so on. Ah, good idea. Okay, I'll check that out next. This is... Oh, this is Empire Total War. The Empire buildings? Infrastructure. Oh, okay. Fields, farm, landed estate. I like the idea of having fields. Weaving house. Here we go. Tavern. Oh, tap room, tavern, coaching inn. Okay. We've got roads, gates. A lot of good ideas. And timber mill. Oh, okay. Hut. Timber mill, lumberyard. Nice to have a hunting thing. Obsidian. Seems like they've misnamed a lot of these things. Tusks. Exotic animals? That's fun. Man, they've done a lot of work on this. What? I need to find the one. Ah, here we go. Port. Special port. Special port. Do you have something in mind with the village when your stream gets raided? Ah, yeah. Not sure. Man, I hate fandom. Oh, okay, so they have no fishing buildings. That's okay. Do you have something in mind with the village when your stream gets raided? Because that makes so much sense to combine those things. Yeah, maybe. And then level 5. I don't know. But we don't really need to worry about any of this stuff for a while. We just need to get this stuff here as the proof of concept. So this is just like future proofing. I'm just thinking about this stuff for future stuff. This is the stuff that we're actually worrying about for the minimum viable product, MVP. Oh, feature creep. So yeah, I just want to get these two things, these two levels in, just to show the idea. So there's improvement, there's expansion, and then yeah, we'll just lock off the rest of this stuff for future stuff. Bad though. Yeah, but it should definitely be kept under wraps, I think. So I guess stone wall be this, and then stone keep, replacing the wooden keep with the stone keep. So first I will be replacing the main hall with a stone hall, and then the second step will be replacing the wooden keep with a stone keep. Well, I guess stone castle would be... Yeah, so this would be like the castle age. Maybe we could do like a Minecraft thing. So we could have like this level be wood. This level will be stone. This level would be iron. And then this level will be diamond. But yeah, this doesn't really matter for now. Ooh, hydration! Oh, I should, then we'll definitely throw up a vote on Thursday. Oh, also, we open up schedule. I wanna update the schedule real quick. Go, yeah. I wanna have this ready. So I hope you don't mind the quick tangent. I wanna have this ready for the end of the stream. I didn't get around to, setting this up. Monday? Wait, is the second today? No, it's the first. So second, so yeah, tomorrow's Monday the 2nd for you. Day 2nd. Say 3rd. Lily! Do you do the schedule? Yes, I do the schedule, because I want to quickly add in the birthday stream on Thursday. 4th. Because I want to, yeah, post this as soon as we're done streaming today. 4th, Thursday 5th. Oh, is it? What? Monday's the 1st. Are you sure, Fuba? Like, are you sure about that? Today's the 1st? Yeah. It's all good. Let's see. 5th, 6th. But yeah, my birthday's on Thursday, so I'm gonna have like a little magma stream to celebrate, I guess. 7th. And 8th. Was living in the past. It's okay. You caught up eventually. Welcome back. Okay, so instead of chat party, it's going to be magma stream, and I think I have a magma that I can. Here we go, magma. that one. Then we're gonna duplicate this layer. That. Day. Oh, also, welcome back, Lily. How'd the screaming match go? Did you win? I'm gonna add a new layer here, and I'm just gonna draw a full hat. Quick. Lily says, "No, I'm Little Lily. That's why I didn't know about the birthday." Oh, okay. Welcome back, Little Lily. Long time no see. How you been? Is regular size Lily okay? I'm just gonna make a little red and white party hat thing. You know those cute little party hats that, those little cheap cardboard party hat things they sometimes have? Gonna look more like a candy cane, but oh well. Uh, Little Lily says Lily's doing okay. She's still on a call, but she sounds angry. Oh no. It's okay. Uh, Birthday Magma. It's my birthday! Exclamation mark. Gonna be a magma canvas party and Lily. No, it's Little Lily. It's like regular Lily, but pocket size. How are you doing, Fox? I'm doing well. I went for a big old hike today out in the wilderness, which was fun. I haven't done that in a while. Um. Uh. Oh, Lily. Got him. Good, nice save, Ike. Lily says it's Lily Fox, not Lily. That mean, well, Little Lily. Ah, okay. I see. Genius. I'll be doing scrungles. Probably. Oh, that's too long. Maybe I'll do maybe I'll do scrungles. Maybe I'll do scrungles. Let's draw some little streamers too. Scrungles? You see the little things down the bottom? They're scrungles. I've done quite a few of them now. Let's see. Which chat avatar, chat party, assets. Yeah, so we've done some burly. Done. Let's see, we've got chompies. It's very cute. We've got. Let's see. Oh, Freddy? Freddy's is really cool. I love Freddy's. Oh dear. Koke. But yeah, so if someone drops in, Crow's definitely got the best one so far. This is their sleeping one, and then this is their moving one when they're running. They're just rolling. They were very insistent that they roll, and I think they were meaning for it to be easier because they'd be rolling. So I thought they just, I think they expected me just to take the whole thing and then just Control R and then rotate it around. But I did like a full animation of it going in 3D. There's lilies. You can see that down there. That's lilies. Chaos. Chaos and yummies. They're of course eating the grass as they do. They were very insistent that they eat the grass. Yeah, there's a small taste of the scrungles we've made. And yeah, so if any of these people drop in, their little thing down the bottom will be of this. Hope it's yummy for yummy. I hope it's yummy grass too. Only the best grass for yummy. But yeah, so we'll be having a stream on Thursday where I'll be I'll be working on scrungles probably, and we'll have a magma canvas open, and yeah, we can just draw whatever we like. And then we got another twisted one. Okay, cool. So now we need some colors on these. A color layer. There's a color layer. White one. White. 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 white, and white. Get red. This one red. Okay, cool. No idea what we're doing on this day. But I know it's not gonna be Minecraft. Could have a day off. That'd be nice. Votes, Xmas scan. Oh, I still haven't done that collab with, Dan. Gotta get that sorted out. Be nice to finally get that Minecraft server set up. That's what Sundays is supposed to be, but I've just been stalling on getting it all figured out. It's a lot to set up. That VR chat event was fun. Let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna do on this day. Oh, anime streaming? Could do an anime streaming night next Sunday. Oh, hang on, wait. March. Oh, wait, no, that's next week. Actually, no. Development? Oh. Could move the chat party dev. Since we're not going to be doing it on that Thursday, we could move it down to this Thursday. Oh, we could do Chibi Lily, because I think Lily will be available. Again. That's gonna be a lot of Blender. Yeah, that's a lot of Blender. I don't want to be doing that much Blender. You know what? Let's set this to be announced. Emotes, day off. I had a question mark one. What's the question mark one? I had one that was just a bunch of question marks, but it's disappeared. He says, what? Oh, I was talking about the Chibi Lily thing. I was doing a little miniature model of Lily's OC fish thing. Where is the... Yay. Did I? I guess I just didn't save it. Huh. That's annoying. So he says, cool! It is pretty cool. But, yeah, I don't want to be doing too much 3D modeling in 1 week. That's going to be exhausting. I'm going to wind up hating it. Here we go. Maybe I could do a... Discord hangout the day after. The angel modeling down here. Yeah, this feels about right. Yeah, how's that? So we do angel modeling on Monday, the TTRPG on Tuesday. Wednesday will be another round of angel modeling, then the birthday magma stream, then Discord hangout because I'll probably be exhausted after everything. It's gonna be a lot. Yeah, and then the modular bunker stuff. Yeah, this looks right. Alright, cool. Then we've got the 3 backgrounds. I think we'll go with this background because I like the most. Okay, cool. So that's ready. Save that. I can export that out after stream. Awesome. So, I think we've got a pretty good idea of how the game's gonna work. For now. So, what's this gonna entail? So we're gonna need to. Actually, okay. So let's list the commands that we're gonna need in our minimum viable product. We're gonna need to. We're gonna need a. Oops. EU. We're gonna need a build command. Dash. And then we're also gonna need a. Actually, wait. We're not using exclamation marks though. We're using the chevron. So it'll be chevron build, and then we can also use the build command for upgrading because I think that makes sense. So build, for example, build dash wooden hole. And we can, when there's a upgrade available, we can have like a little tooltip hovering above it. This be exclamation mark, sorry, chevron build. What would be it? Oh, cookhouse. House. And then that'd be kind of like a, we could have like a little hammer thing next to it. So yeah, when a command's available for a thing, we can have like a little thingy hovering over it. Or around it, or somewhere. Just to let players know that that's the thing that can be done. You can have eat, uh, bread? For example, or eat fish, roast fish. Um, chop, be for chopping wood, and then gather. So chop and gather will be two different things. As you're chopping wood, it'll make little wood piles next to it, and then gather would be to take it back to where it needs to be. So gather wood, uh, fish, and all the stuff that's related to that. And then, till, so... Till... So... Turns into, weed. So pull weeds when the weeds grow, and then finally... Oh, and... What possibly? I don't know if we're gonna do that. And then... Harvest when it's right, and depending on... Oh, can you see how many viewers watch on your phone? I think I do have a statistic somewhere, maybe? I think so. Well, let me have a look. Curious too. See, research? Oh no, it might be discovery or engagement. Ah, okay. So maybe at would be better? Good point. Nope, it's not in that section. Discovery section? Oh, I got a bunch of views from multi-twitch. No idea what that is. Oh, here we go. Viewers by platform. Okay, so I've got 3% viewing from my... Oh, okay, so web's 54%, Android's 40%, iOS is 3%, mobile web is 3%, and console is less than 1%. I don't know who's watching me on console. But yeah, so it's about 50-50 mobile to but this is being built as a universal thing, so I think I want to take care of the mobile users, even if maybe at would be best then. Because I know you can get it on most mobiles, you can get it at fairly easily. That's a good point. I can't use my mobile to find out right now, but I'll have a look into it after stream. You're right. It's a good thing to figure out. Or it'd be a good idea to figure that out. Also, different keyboard layouts might have an effect too. Oh, you mean like for different languages? Possibly. So fish. Real. And then, yeah. So if you have a fish on the line and you go mooch, it'll throw the fish back in. Oh, and release. Release. I don't know how to spell. So yeah, if you have a fish on the line, you go fish again, it'll store the fish. Go mooch, it'll throw the fish back in on the line, so you can catch bigger fish with it. If you release it, it'll throw it back in. If you have a bite, you can reel it in. And it'd be nice to have like a strong reel. Strong reel. And soft reel. So, you know, you'll get a exclamation mark if it's a big bite and you use a strong reel to increase the chances, or soft reel if it's like a small one. Just straight up stealing that from FF14. And it would be nice to have the gathering be more involved too. And same with the cooking. Eating, I think it would just be picking what you're gonna eat. Oh, also at cook. At cook. So bake bread and cook fish. Fry fish. Rewatch says, honestly, I think it's too much commands for fishing. Well, I can delete commands when they appear. So, yeah, I can have it automatically clean up commands. That's the thing we can do. So, I can just set Firebot to, when it sees a command that's in the list, just delete it. So, yeah, that's not going to be a problem. I don't know if I can get the program itself to clean up. It would need moderator permissions for that. So yeah, that'd have to be something people would set up separately. And you're right. We'll save the extra stuff for like level ups. Like so when the thing's leveled up, when the fishing hut's leveled up, you can do shaman move things. So this would be level 2, and this would be a level 3 thing. Wait, no, level 3, and this would be a level 4 thing. So initially, I think it'd just be, and for initial MVP, it'd just be the fish, the cast your line, and reel. To bring them in. So yeah, we'll definitely just start with the 2. And for the MVP, I think we'll leave weeds out for future. So it'll just be, and maybe leave the till out. So it'll just be sow and harvest on released. Just to keep things interesting. Sorry, just to keep things simple. Cooking we'll need. Gathering wood we'll need. Build for all the stuff. Oh, this would also be chop left and chop right. So players can pick which direction they're going to be harvesting wood from, because each side's going to have a number of slots. So there'll be like the trees, and then there'll just be, depending on the level, maximum of 4 slots for each job, I think. Actually, no. No, let's not do a maximum. I don't like the idea of maximums, because then it's going to be a first come first serve. Players going to be fighting over who gets to do what. Nah, we'll just have it so that as many people as they like can do a job. And maybe we'll scrap the cooking thing and just wrap that in with eating. Because that'll be less stuff stored up. So when you want to eat bread, you just go and make bread, and then your character will automatically eat it once they've made it. Actually, no. I also, although there would be players who would enjoy just making food all day. All right, let's keep cooking. I like cooking. And it'd be nice to make it involved as well. And in terms of assets, we're gonna need trees, and they're gonna have a base swaying variant and a chopping gif of them just kind of like getting rattled around and leaves falling and stuff. And a felling animation, and a chopped variant. It would also be nice to split this into fell, chop, and fell being different. Left and right. So felling would be chopping the tree. So, you know, it's a tree from this. This. This is felling. And then from this to actual usable transportable timber would be chopping. And then from this to the lumberyard be gather. So you can either have a player fell and then chop and then gather, or you can have one player felling, one player chopping, and another player gathering, bringing it back and forth. Yeah, if you've just got a few people in chat, you might have just one person doing all three, and if you've got like a whole, like a busy day, you've been raided, or you're just a more popular streamer, you can have, maybe players might want to specialize. So, keys. Let's move this over. And again, this is just for our MVP. We don't need any of this anymore. This is redundant. And I think this is as well. So we've got all that over here now. So let's make a header here. Assets. Gonna need trees. We're going to need... Gonna need... tents. And we're going to need... wait, no. Gonna need... wooden... whole building. So sort of like a GIF that's gonna be played very slowly, like 1 frame a second. Just kind of like being built up. Building. And then wooden. You know, for our initial pass, just to get us started, I think we'll just have chopping trees to get enough wood to upgrade the town center. Worry about all the fishing and the farming and the stuff, so maybe we should do like a phases list. Like a roadmap kind of thing. Start figuring out assets. So let's go roadmap. So phase 1 would be cutting trees. Gathering wood and building wooden cutting trees, gathering wood, and building main hall. Yeah, building and upgrading. Actually, yeah. So this would be phase 1. I guess we'll call this the alpha. Just use the layman's terms. Alpha, beta, and release mean different things in actual game development, but we're gonna use the public. Actually, we'll call this pre-alpha. Pre-alpha. It's just kind of like the prototype, proof of concept sort of thing. Let's see. Be next. I think we'd want to do the farming and the fishing separately. So we'll call this alpha, and then we'll do the fishing. So, and we're just gonna cover the alpha. Actually, we'll call this alpha 1. Build fisher. Oh, wait, whoa. Fisher and fishing. And this will be alpha build A. And B would be build fields and farming mechanics would be B, and both of these would need to be done, and then we'll go to alpha 2 B E cookhouse king, and then we can bring in the stamina mechanics. Mechanics. So let's see. Pre-alpha is just cutting the trees, gathering wood, and building the wooden hole. Proof of concept. Concept. Proof of concept is alpha, and then yeah, we'll call this MVP. Be at MVP, minimum viable product will be at alpha 2, and when we have the cookhouse. With the stamina mechanics, the in-depth farming mechanics, and the stamina mechanics. Yeah, and the cooking mechanics. Okay, so cool. So for pre-alpha, we need trees, we need the wooden hole building, we need the Scrungle axe. So they're gonna need like a little axe that they can swing. Building, cutting trees, gathering wood. So yeah, this is what we're gonna need for the base. We're also gonna need base main. That's the floor. Oh, welcome back, Chaos! Let's see. So this would be the assets for our alpha. Let's get over here. That's the assets applied for the pre-alpha. There. Make a little thing here. So that's the pre-alpha assets and mechanics or components. I don't know. So that's that. So yeah, Chaos, welcome back. We're just currently figuring out the roadmap, how we're gonna go about developing this this thing. I think I've got a pretty good idea of a way that'll of a roadmap that'll be doable. That'll be fun as we're going. And yeah. So that's the alpha. Sorry, that's the proof of concept. And then for alpha phase 1, alpha 1 A and B will be the fishing and the farming mechanics. And then alpha 2, aka the MVP, minimal viable product, will be building the cookhouse and bringing the cooking and stamina mechanics. So yeah, I think this is a pretty good plan. I think we have everything we need to actually get started on developing assets. We need the tents, we need the trees. Oh, we need bushes. Hang on, we need... So, base terrain. Let's, clear out this. We need... Oh, and we need tree backing. The little offshoot. Actually, no, wait, that's in the terrain. Oh, barely shout out. How you going, Chaos? How's dinner? Feeling a bit hungry myself. Very eager to make myself a big old bowl of noodles. Okay, so Scrungle Axe. And then for the terrain, we need a few things. We need the floor. Or we need bushes. We need leaf litter, and that's all the leaves on the ground. Chaos says it was good. I'm just tired/annoyed by everything right now. Yeah, I'm also feeling pretty tired and maybe, yeah, a little exhausted. Easy to get annoyed when you're tired. We'll talk about it. Leaf litter, floor brushes, and the background, which is going to be different from the foreground because the background just kind of like fades out as the foreground trees get old. So the players are actually like cutting down the foreground trees, and as they do, the background trees will kind of like dissolve away, but we're feeling more of the background. Oh, and we also need the town background. I think we'll bring the town background into the this section. So cookhouse. Oh, we'll also need cookhouse. We'll bring the workshop into this phase too. Actually, hang on, wait. I guess we can split phase 2 MVP into 2 sections as well. So MVP would be build build. Oh, Chaos says, forgot to mention this. Our uni schedule changed, so we won't have classes until 8 PM tomorrow. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Hang on. Okay, your classes won't run until 8 PM. Okay. So it's not it's not that you won't have classes starting until 8 PM. Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be a wild time to start. Oh boy. Although I have done night classes before. Actually, I think I prefer anyway. Anymore, so I'll be here for all these streams. Wonderful. Love to hear it. But yeah, I used to take night classes, and I gotta say, they were pretty good for me. Not just because I'm a vampire, but also because people who go to night classes are generally a little less distracting. They're a lot more focused. They're there to study, generally speaking. But yeah, awesome. Will you have to get up early though for classes? So we want to build. What's the first level of this? Mess. Build mess. cooking, and stamina. So this is phase A, and B will be the... Wait, no. So build, cook, house, because the mess is going to be there from the start. Build, house, and then this is going to go from lumber camp to workshop. Up. Cal says, I need those too. Much more active during the evening and night. Yeah, same. Same. Hence why it's 5 AM here. I'll usually... Yeah, I went for my hike. I think I left around 8 PM? Go back around midnight? 8, 9, 12... Oh, that could have been it. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. 7, 8, yeah. But yeah, workshop, the tools mechanic, so yeah, so players will need to build tools. They'll start off with a certain number of tools, but if they want more, so more players can do more things, they'll need to build more tools. Or make more tools. Yeah, I'm not sure what else the workshop would be used for. Just making tools, like more axes to so more players can cut wood, and more hammers. So tools. Actually, let's add them. Hang on. So over here will be axe tool. Actually, no. Okay, so we'll make it so that in pre-alpha, anyone can cut. You don't need to go get a tool. It's just assume that everyone has all the tools on them all the time. And then when we get to MVP B, we'll make it so that you have to actually make tools for players to use. You'll start off with a bunch of axes and a couple of axes and a couple of hammers. But if you want more players to be able to stuff, you'll need to make more tools. So, hammers. Build, and I'm not really married to this idea. Might get scrapped if it feels like players would like to be able to do everything all the time. Maybe the workshop can just be something you have to upgrade in order to unlock doing other things. But yeah, I'm not sure what the workshop's going to be for now. Just, I feel like it's something that's needed. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cook on what the workshop's point is. Like, I feel like it's gotta have a purpose. There's gotta be something to it. But for now, we're not really sure. So yeah, we've got everything we need to make for this section of roadmap. We've got these assets and these mechanics. Doesn't look like much, but that's actually a good amount of work. But yeah, Fubar did bring up a good point earlier. What to do about raids? Anyway, it's a future problem for future me. Present me is gonna get a quick snack of peanut butter. Or eat some of this peanut butter I've got next to me. Yum. Little boost of energy. Hopefully get me through the last, how much will it have? Oh man, we've still got another 45 minutes. I can do this. Got this, Fox. Go, Fox, go! Hey! Quick question. Do you think it'd be fun to do like a little card that I can send out to people to invite them along to the magma stream? Like make a little card template and then, you know, write a little something in it for everyone I'm inviting. I used to make them when I was developing Lifebox. Oh, Crow, hello, welcome. Look, it's you. Yes, appreciate the murder. Crow, I've made advances in Scrungle technology. They're not great. But now, oh yes, we can finally see Crow rolling around. Oh, that's so cool. Crow, we were just talking about, so this Thursday is my birthday. Happy birthday, me! I'm thinking about making some birthday cards. Birthday cards? Making some little, birthday, like, okay, so we're having a magma canvas stream. Just thinking it might be fun to make some, like, little invite cards, birthday invite cards. What do you think? I don't know, just like a... Just like a... Invite... Magma. I can write like a little personalized message and then have like... Maybe have a bunch of the scrungles down the bottom. A little image. Oh, I don't know. Sunglasses. Maybe just being a cool dude. Fox. Love from here to and then yeah, maybe some kind of like personalized message for everyone. So like just have like a template to get me started, and then have like a little spot in here where I can write stuff for the person. Oh, happy lurking. Gonna have a little bit more peanut butter. Crows in the cage. Cute. That cage turned out pretty well. Yeah, I think this would be fun. Yeah, I want to do this. Okay, cool. So, now that we've got a concept, Man, I'm gonna be very busy tonight. I won't write all these on stream. I'll wait until we're done for the day. And I'll go and start hammering these invites out. But I will make the template here. So spoilers for anyone who's let's make the height 48. 28. Actually, hang on, wait. What's the... Do I have like a preset? Oh, here we go. Predefined A4. That's much too big. A4, that'll do. Barely says in timing wise voice, that's me! Hello! Welcome! I'm making cards, invite cards for Fox's birthday stream. How you doing, Burley? You got any plans for Thursday? I don't know how he does it I don't remember that scene. I don't remember that scene at all. That's me. That's me. Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. It's Control I, Control C. Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna have a magma thing, do a magma canvas, and just hang out. It's okay if you're busy. I understand. Canvas. Width. 1,000. Like that. Ooh. Huh? Oh, wait, no. 1,000. 3,000. There we go. So that'll be enough room is width needs to be maybe 500. But yeah, we're just gonna be jumping into magma and having a good time, hopefully. But yeah, how you doing, Burley? Mind if I hop into voice briefly to talk? BB's oh, BB's. We can chat after stream. It's all good, buddy. Enjoy your cooking. Good luck. I don't want to distract you from your important cooking adventures. Okie dokie. So, I want to make a cute card. I want to give the card ears and a tail, and I thoroughly dislike how how my cursor gets so small. Okay, cool. So, we'll go something like this. Like this. I'm on the wrong layer. Let's try that again. New layer. There we go. That'll do. Well, oh, wait, no. That was just chat hopping around and making me think someone had typed something. Okay, so that's the ears. Alright, cool. So now, that done, I can move this over here. Then add in the tail. Billy says, "'Twas just a convenience thing. I am at my keyboard. Done with... Huh? Keyboard now, though. Oh, I'm at my keyboard now, though. Awesome. How's dinner? I mean, what'd you make? You said you were cooking. Oh, by the by, how'd the adventures with the the rice cooker go? Have you had a go with that yet? Kuro, welcome back. Barely says making bread with chicken and potato wedges. Ooh, that does sound nice. And a pizza baguette. Oui, oui, baguette. See, I can speak French. Barely says, and yes, the rice came out decent, but I definitely do need to do more in terms of flavors. It felt odd because I thought it was overdoing it. Haha. Croya says, in no reason in particular, is there a place I could see your full model? My full model? Sure. Actually, I think a little while ago, I took some renders for Chris Kringle thing. I should have it around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I do still have it. I'll just shoot him to you in DMs. Me. No, I need nitro. Wait, really? Are you that? Okay, so that one will send. Oh, okay, so it's just not letting me send them all at once. Ta-da! Chaos says, "May I get them too?" Sure. I should probably upload these somewhere if there's a demand for them. Let's see. Chaos. I think it might have just been the first. Oh, it's because I was trying to send the blend file that was upset. Yeah, it doesn't mind me sending just the images. Burley says the ingredients all smelled really fragrant initially. Also, I think I need a different kind of rice. I use jasmine rice, but I'd like a sticky rice. Ah, okay, then you probably want Japanese... So, short-grained rice is the one that's nice and sticky. My favorite is definitely short-grained rice. Can be a bit pricey, though. I tend to buy mine in bulk. I buy, like, massive 2 kilogram bags? I got one just across the room. Oh no, 5 kilogram. Yeah, I buy big old 5 kilogram bags, and the price of them winds up being the same. And oh. Gray says, I feel like I'd inhale any of Belly's food. Gray says, hi! Oh, welcome back! Yeah, I buy big 5 kilogram bags of rice. So the price of the short grained rice is the same as the price of the long grain rice at that scale. But you do kind of need something with it. Like I quite like just making rice and Kewpie. If you can get a hold of Kewpie, it's amazing. Just rice with some Kewpie in it is such a good time. Um, what else is rice good with? I quite like making like a chili bean mix. You can get jars with like butter chicken here. Fry that up with either tofu or chicken if you're a meat eater. Uh, yeah. Let's go ahead and open our Scrungle base. Lurk, idle, looking. Ah, they're buried. Oh shoot, I gotta rename this Discord hangout thing. Just be chilling after a Billy says I had one spring onion and garlic. Meant to add ham cubes, so I forgot those. Let's see, spring onions, garlic. Yeah, if that was short grain Japanese rice, that would be pretty nice. Jasmine, not so much. What else could you add? Like a little bit of turmeric if you want to make like a Indian spiced sort of rice thing. Be nice. Hot. Is that fit? Well, let's put that on a new line. They don't sell short grain rice at the store I frequent. I was looking for it. Oh, I'll have to do a detour. Yeah, it'll be worth it. Especially if you're planning on doing anything like Japanese dishes. Japanese dishes kind of require short grain rice. But then you can make a sushi if you can get some. Oh, well, I guess you can get a hold of some seaweed too. I don't know how difficult that is. Okay, we're gonna do the easy part first. Oh, excited for short grain. Heck yeah. You'd butcher me. The only sushi. Oh, actually, okay. So fried onigiri is a really good time. So it's really simple. You just make So if you can get a hold of some Kewpie, again, Kewpie is fucking brilliant. If you can get it anywhere, go for it. It's great. They see me rolling. Oh no, Crow's coming for our fried onigiri. So a tin of tuna, strain it, drain all the juices out of it, add some Kewpie, and make a get your hands nice and wet, and put a scoop of handleable temperature rice. Got like wait for it to cool down enough until it can't stop staring that cutie you made, Box. You're a cutie. And then yeah, pop some rice in your hand, make it into like a little sort of bowl thing. Put some of the QP tuna mix into that, and then slap a disc of rice on top of that, and like form it into like a making Pando hungry. I'm still considering getting rid of Pando. We're gonna have a vote on Thursday, see if we want to keep Pando or not. Make it into like a rough triangle shape, and then take that and you pop it in some beaten eggs, spin it around, and then you chuck that into, I guess your air fryer work pretty well. And yeah, fry it up, and then you have an absolutely brilliant. And if you have seaweed, wrap it up in seaweed. If not, that's cool too. But yeah, then you have an absolutely brilliant sort of fried. Because when rice gets fried, it's so good, and especially if it's like been battered as well. But yeah, if you're into fried sushi, that's a pretty good time. Pando's in danger. He doesn't even know it. What was I doing? Oh, right, I was opening up the, jungles. Which? Cat. Cat party. I also quite like oil the rice, throw in the air fryer. No. You batter it first. Put it in some, like, beaten egg mix. And then throw it in the air fryer. I guess you could oil it first. I don't know how air fryers work. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Chat party working. That's what we're looking for. Da, 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 da. Barely says, usually they work because the oil is stuff you throw into it. Ah, okay. Alright, no idea how it'll work. I usually fry mine up in a pan, so, good luck! Ah. Oh, still like cutie collectibles. Indeed. The cutest of collectibles. I'd want to catch them all. Yay! Friendship. Oh, we got some more racing to do. This. That'll do. But yes, I'm so looking forward to adding more of these. Yeah, little scrungles down the bottom are looking better every day. I started adding a little feature where, anyone who doesn't have a custom scrungle, it'll try and take the color of their Twitch name color and use that. It's pretty buggy right now. It doesn't work nearly as intended, but once I've got it working, I think it'll really help to brighten the place up, even when we don't have custom scrungles in chat. But yeah, Crow, how are you doing? Are you having a good day? Good morning, I guess? Crow says, yes, I'm doing great. Resting since it's Sunday. Ah, happy Sunday. It's Monday for me now. My Sunday's been and gone. Oh, Rose says, thank you for drawing. I'm maybe playing some Power World. Ooh. Power World. Speaking of collectibles. I've never played Power World myself, but I've watched other people play it, and it does look like a really good time. Crow says, I started a solo game, so it's interesting. Been trying to get more iron ore. Lily, welcome back! How'd it go? Little Lily said you were on the phone and that you seemed a little grumpy. Let's see. How do I... Maybe it was this brush? Nope. Maybe this brush? Ah, that was it. Okay. Lily says, yeah, it's just a little. It's fine now. Still a little angry, but I just forgot it. Okay. Well, I hope it works out for you. See. Oopsie. Magma. Body. Add new layer underneath. Gonna... I guess this one? Let in, but still make it look inky. Moonstar! Welcome back! Ooh, ooh. What's Moonstar look like? Oh, Moonstar's green. Okay, Moonstar... Green's close to yellow? I've implemented a new system. Oh, welcome back, Chaos! I'm trying to develop a new system where the scrungles, if you don't have a custom scrungle, it'll try and pick the color that you're using for your username? For your Twitch username? Critter, my beloved. Critter is awesome. I love Critter. Foxy Magma Party. Ray says, I love the scratchy fonts. It scratches my brain. Yay! I do love scratching Crow's brain. Usha says, I really like the color yellow. Well, hopefully next time I'll have the scrungle thing fixed up so that your sorry, the scrungle colors fixed up so that your little scrungle will be yellow too. And then you can be yellow all over. The yellowest little guy. Well, since the crow loves actually no, I don't think I want to handwrite the whole thing. So that's the card. So when I send it to people, it'll look like this. Oh, it's not sending. It's a blank image. Oh no, it's gonna make me. Shift C. I try and Control Shift C it. I guess I'll have to flatten it every time. C. Flatten image. C. Like just Control C. Oh, it doesn't see either. Hmm. Are you just upset because it's so large? Let's try bringing it down to 50%. Try that. Ah, okay, that works. So yeah, when I send it, it'll be... You know, I'm just gonna send it to Crow. Real quick. That's how it'll look. So it'll be, cut out. Cool. Ushta says, why don't you make a Foxy Scratch font so you can just type it in? That's a good idea. In other news, I think I want the tail to come around the bottom. Actually, that would be pretty cool. Image, resize canvas. The height to be... Let's go 2,500. Uh, Oh, this needs to be even bigger. Resize canvas. 1,800. I've never... Wait, have I made a font before? I think I've made a font before. I don't remember how, though. I know there's websites that can help you with that. I think Daft Fonts have a thing. Um... You know, I do quite like this scratchy font, too. And I haven't found anywhere that does it, at least not in a way that I like. That might actually be a good idea, Mushta. Thanks. I'll look into it. Wait, Mushta, have you ever made a font before? You have any idea how it's done? Oh, by the by, for those who just joined, I'm making a invite card for the Magma stream on Thursday. Yeah, I thought it might be fun to have like a little birthday party get together thing. Musha said, never made a font, no. Ah, it's okay, buddy. You know what? When I figure it out, I'll show you how I did it. But yeah, just friendly get together on Thursday to yeah, just so I can mostly just so I can chill out on my birthday a bit. I don't have to worry about making content as much if I'm in a VC with a bunch of people and well, VC and a magma canvas. Musha says, I mean, kind of, no, but not really, huh? Oh, you mean you kind of want to make a font, or you kind of know how, or you kind of questions? But if you're curious about the title, we came up with a pretty good plan for how we're gonna go about developing the game. This is our design document, so to speak. And all of this was just to come up with this itty bit here, which is the pre-alpha roadmap. Mushta said I've painted a few skateboard decks in my short time and pretty much use the same lettering, so I guess you could say that's a new font. But it's not, it's like not copied and made a digital font or anything. Ah, so you've got more of like a style, like a font making style. Or text sketching style? Give me a shout out. But yeah, the Magma Hangout's just for me to be able to chill out, because I like to stream. Well, yeah, I really want to stream every day. Probably gonna be quite exhausted on my birthday, so like coming up with content is gonna be difficult. It'll be nice to just be able to hang out with some, you know, friends. Hang out with you guys and have a nice time sketching and throwing a fun little canvas together. Anyway, Wushta, how's your day been? Wushta said, I guess similar to like how graffiti artists have like their fonts for their tags, right? Right. Um, and graffiti artists, oh man. There was a huge thing a while back about, I think it was Naughty Dog with where one of their games, they had graffiti. Because they were building like one of those big open world urban environments. And they just gone out and taken photos of some graffiti artists' work. And they got in so much trouble for that. Because just because it's like illegal to paint on streets doesn't mean you don't still own the copyright for the work you did. And so yeah, these graffiti artists went and sued, I'm pretty sure it was Naughty Dog, for quite a bit of money. Which is fair. Like they're absolutely right. It is their copyrighted art just because it's not legally permitted. Make it any less theirs. Okay, let's draw another one. Are you... Okay, so that's the under. Okay, so it's the scratching one. Is this the same brush I was using before? I feel like the same brush. Usha said, I've been very bored recently. After I got let go from my workplace, I'm thinking about doing art full-time again. Ooh. What kind of art do you do? Usha said, I just had so much milk for breakfast, so my tummy's a bit rumbly and I'm not happy with me, so I guess I'm not doing amazing. Oof. Yeah, I don't drink milk anymore. It always makes me feel icky. Usha said, I used to do a lot of digital art and some physical art. Ooh. I really like charcoal pencils and paints, but they're really expensive. Yeah, physical media can be quite pricey. But yeah, like, what kind of style do you do? Like, and what's your, yeah, what's your, like, general vibe and stuff? Tell me everything. uh... Lily! Welcome back! Usha says, I don't drink milk much either, but the milk I had in the fridge was about to go off. Ah, yeah, that sounds even more concerning. How you doing, Lily? She says, I don't really know how to describe my style. It'd be better to just show you my art, but I can try and describe it if that's better for you. I mean, can you send it to me on like, DM it to me over Discord? I'd say my art is bad. I mean, I don't think any art's bad. As long as you're, as long as expressing something. As long as you're being honest with yourself. Dave says, I'm only bad because I heard drawing. Oh, yeah, Moosh was talking about how they got laid off recently, and they're thinking about taking on, art full-time. Yes. Actually, yeah, Lily brings up a very good point. No, art is bad as long as you don't use AI. Oh, wait, I think they mean, like, no, comma. Art is bad as long as you don't... Wait. No art is bad as long as you don't use AI. Yeah. So no comma. Bit confusing, but I think we got the gist. Is there a sketchy font? Really don't want to go to font hunting. Bruh. This font's cool. Ushta said, it's a great idea, maybe. What's a great idea? Well, it says, GD is rage baiting me right now. Wait, who's GD? Magic Spitball says, Kurtland is a nice font. It's one I use for my game. Okay, does Kurtland come stock in Linux? It does not. Yeah, it's okay. I don't want to go font hunting. I'm just gonna find something here that works well enough. I think this one will work. It's URW though. Is that in English? Yes, I can. Oh, okay, that actually looks pretty nice. Demi light, demi italic. I like demi italic. Hello, Wait a minute. Huh? That doesn't look anything like it. Huh? What's going on? Look anything like the preview. What the heck? Lily says, by the way, Fox, is there a theme for the magma stream or just random drawings? I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna be drawing scrungles. I don't like. Yeah, if it's mostly just gonna be whatever you want. Yeah, I didn't really have a theme. Okay, so this one doesn't work for some reason. Let's try this one. Okay, this one definitely doesn't work. That's a shame. I really like the look of that one. This one? No, what the heck? None of these fonts are working. Huh? Freddy! Welcome! Will this one work? Okay, this one works, but it's not a font that I'm really interested in. Well, that kind of works. You need to press enter after selecting? You think so? Alright, well let's give it a try. Demi. Save. Enter after selecting? Like that does literally nothing. Fuba, why are you lying to me? Like select the text before changing the font. Select the text. Change the font. Save. Like that's not it. It's changed in here in the text. Doesn't matter if I have it selected or not. Nope. I kind of need the bold. But yeah, I tried it without the bold. That didn't work either. I mean, this font works, so I'll just use that. Nope, I tried it without the bold. Okay, so higher something. I'm doing magma stream. This Thursday. This Thursday. I say. Oh. How long?
Oh, hang on, we need to bring this text here down. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna Control X. Do. Comic Sans? I don't think. Oh, yes! It's Foxy's birthday on Thursday. And yeah, I don't think Comic Sans is available. No real theme or anything. Just hanging out and pouring together. And then I'll write something a little more personalized underneath that for everyone. A bit disappointed in this font, but it's, I'm quite happy with this card. Let's crop it down a bit. And then yeah, I've got a whole lot of cards to make. Should have said I sent you art. Oh, okay, cool. Take a look. Oh, do you mind if we share it on stream? Some of these are pretty dang cool. Oh, yeah. Musha, do you mind if I show it on stream? So everyone else knows what I'm talking about? Rest in peace. Oh, I don't mind, no. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really like this one. This is cool. I'm a sucker for morbid stuff. Skulls. This is like my best art. No, this is great. I love it. Very, very expressive. And also, cat. Wait, no, mouse. Is that a cat or a mouse? Looks like a cat. Are you sure this is a mouse? I feel like this character isn't being entirely honest about their origins. And this fella, this looks like an Adventure Time pro tag. Or Adventure Time, yeah. This looks like an Adventure Time MC. It's a cat. Oh, okay, cool. So he was lying to me. I love this guy. This is very unique. And you do Blender stuff too. This is cute. I like this little guy. Billy says very expressive every time when they see me cringe at something on the internet. Okay. Oh, they've got a little swirltail. Cute. It's very cool. I'd love to see it rigged up with like physics on the ears flopping around. That'd be really fun. But yeah, that looks great. Good job. It has a skeleton? Oh, you have rigged it up. Oh, well done. You have no friends streaming. I was kind of hoping to raid into a friend. I don't want to raid strangers right now. Any of you guys planning on starting streaming soon? Chaos says, I'm back! What did I miss? Oh, okay, so, a few things. One, we came up with a plan for starting development of Chat-Civ. I'm not sure if we want to go for like a Age of Empires style, like starting from the Stone Age sort of thing, or like just a medieval theme starting with like a settlers kind of thing. Just need to finish rigging. Rigging's difficult. Development for what? The game. Chat, like, you know how we've got all scrungles down the bottom here? I want to make this into like a full-on game where, you know, the scrungles are building like a little town together. Ike isn't streaming? Wait, Ike is streaming? Are you? Hang on, is this doing that silly thing where it doesn't actually update my list? It was doing the thing where it doesn't update my list. Okay, cool. We'll raid Ike. Oh, they literally just started. Awesome. Busha said maybe a Cult of the Lamb style version? Maybe? But yeah, so this is the sort of gist of it. You start with like a little starter settlement, and then you kind of like clear out the forest, and you open up new areas to build stuff on, like a farm over here, fishing outposts over here, and then eventually you can start mining stone and stuff to build bigger and better things. This is our. Oh, hang on. This is the total progression, or the progression. That starts with 4 minutes. You know, we'll snooze this a couple of times. We'll snooze it from one snooze, so it'll be in 10 minutes. So yeah, the idea. So this is the building. The idea of the full game. This is some of the commands, and then this here is our roadmap. So I want to start with just the cutting trees, gathering wood, and building the wooden hall to start with, and these are the assets we'll need. And then, yeah, and then we've got alpha and the MVP, minimum viable product, phases after that, and they're split into A and B. And yeah, this is our sort of initial roadmap up to minimum viable product. Then we'll go into start developing the beta build. Kinda, I guess. Oh, sorry. Mushta says, so the idea is to get rid of the animals in the forest so you can create a capitalist town. You are the animals in the forest, though. It's like the animals in the forest are building their own town. But yeah, kinda. There is a lot of deforestation going on. I would like to make some different skins for it, though. So one where it's just like the traditional medieval deforestation, but then I'd like to make another one that's kind of like a you know, sort of a elven tree dweller kind of thing, where instead of like chopping down trees, you're growing trees. Well, I guess yeah, moving trees, but then all the buildings are giant trees. And all the building, like, all the stuff's in amongst the roots. Kind of like a Warcraft 3's elves, if anyone here is that old. The animals made their own capitalist dystopia. Oh no, am I just making Animal Farm? Am I just making an Animal Farm sim? Oh no. But yeah, that's the game. I also we're having a little thing on Thursday. So this is next week's schedule. On Thursday, we're having a magma thing, magma party, I guess. Where we, yeah, just make a magma. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of like a magma canvas party. Magma is kind of like a, it's kind of like Creta, but it's like multiplayer Creta. You can either do it via the web app, but they also have a downloadable thing. Utopia. Yeah, the more you try for your utopia, the more dystopian it gets. But yeah, so we're planning a birthday thing, magma thing, so I started making a card template to send out to people to just invite them and remind them that it's on. Probably put that in all caps because people will forget. Thursday. See. Sure. Let me bold that, or is it already bold? Yeah, it's already bold. Underline it. But yeah. And then, yeah, I'll have a little personalized message under that. Yeah, I think we're good to raid out. So, what do we do today? Oh yeah, I guess I just covered everything we've done today, accidentally. Tomorrow is going to be, what is tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's biblically accurate VTuber modeling. I have an idea for, oh, hang on, let's get the raid set up. We start wrapping up. There's Ike. Ike art. Slash raid Ike. Bushta says, all the little scrungle animals working on making the world a better place with capitalism. I mean, it's actually not capitalism though, it's more like, honestly, it's a very communal setup, because there's no like bartering between everyone, everyone's just kind of like doing tasks, so it's more of a commune. But I guess it's more cult of the lamb in that sense. Lisa says, bye bye Fox. So cute. Indeed. Okay, so raid is setting up. But yes, so thank you so much everyone for coming. Tomorrow is going to be another biblically accurate VTuber stream. I've got an idea for how we're gonna do the face. I kind of want to start like the cheeks over, yeah. I got an idea for how to fix the face up. I've also been watching some tutorials on more advanced procedural text generation stuff, so I would like to implement some of that. Not gonna have a JoJo mart in the game. Tell you what, we'll make a alternate skin where we do like a capitalist dystopia thing, like a cyberpunk. Okay, shoot. We don't have long. So yeah, I was thinking we could do a skin where instead of like them being trees, it could be like wrecked buildings and iron and stuff, and instead of gathering wood, you're gathering like scrap iron to build stuff, and it's kind of like a cyberpunk with neon lights and stuff. That'd be fun. But yes, very special thanks to everyone for coming along. And yeah, it's been really fun. I had a good night. I'm going to have a very good sleep tonight, I think. And yeah, don't forget, Thursday is Magma stream, so if you can make it, I would love to have you along. So yeah, come along and say hi to Ike for me. We love Ike. Be nice to Ike. Ike is very precious. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming. I had a good time, and I'll see you next time.